Hi beauties, it's Brittany Alyssa.
And Donnell.
It's been a long time since we've come to make a video.
Been a while.
And pretty much since the last video, we're just going to update you on what happened. And our baby boy is here and we are going to introduce him and of course his name. So let's get started. Jumping right into it. The last video we made was like 35 weeks. No, I gave birth at 35 weeks.
Yeah, it was.
It was like...
Was it 28? Was it 30?
No, it was like 32, 33, 45. Maybe 31, 30 weeks, whatever. With the last video we made, we had a lot of ups and downs. I was back and forth in the labor and delivery. I was having a lot of contractions. I ended up having to drink 2 gallons of water just to like keep the baby in. It was pretty much every time we went, they wanted to take the baby out. And finally, I got to a point where we would go to labor and delivery and I would be like, listen, just take the damn baby if that's what you want to do. Just take the baby. And they would be like, give me fluids, like 3 bags of fluid, and then send my butt home. My goal was to make it to April 23rd, which was the day they had scheduled for my section. We did not think we were going to get there. 2 days before April 23rd, I was having massive contractions. And when I say massive, I mean like laying on the couch, laying on the bed, not getting up, so afraid to move 2 steps because I thought I was going to give birth. And of course, for those of you who don't know, my pregnancy was high risk, so everyone was worried about my uterus rupturing. Okie dokie. So we made it to April 23rd. And
beyond.
Not beyond.
Because it's not even 23rd anymore.
We made it to April 23rd. We're talking about the birth. We're not talking about him being here now. That's a separate video.
So much to catch up on.
We made it to April 23rd. He was born at 11:07 a.m. I'm going to make a separate video of my C-section situation.
That deserves its own ordeal. Its own video.
But yeah, he was born by C-section. It was like a big mix-up. We didn't know if I was going to deliver, and I was contracting up until them whisking me away in the labor, into the OR. I was so afraid because I thought I was going to die. I didn't know if he was going to make it. He was transverse, so I didn't know if his umbilical cord was going to be stuck. It was just a lot of unknowns. But we made it. And although I'm not still completely healed, I made it. I'm here. I'm talking about it. And I lost a lot of blood. I'm not going to lie. I would never have another child again in my life. Well, I can't medically. But even if it was by choice, I wouldn't. Because like I would not go through what I went through again knowing what the hell I went through. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Since you know what you're going to go through, you wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
See, this
like
time,
the risk.
We didn't really know.
The risk involved, I wouldn't do it again. I have children that I would not want to leave on this earth motherless. I would not want to put them watching their mother on bed rest every single day. Not able to help with homework, not able to cook dinner, even though I was still cooking dinner toward the end. Like, not toward the end, but like in the middle somewhere. Toward the end, I was like huge and I could barely move. So tomorrow I'll be 4 weeks postpartum. Breastfeeding has helped me lose weight, has helped my belly go down. I've lost so far 32, 33 pounds. When I gave birth, I was a whopping 191 pounds. Woof. And I am weighing 158 right now. Which is all thumbs up. So what do you have to say?
I'm happy to be here. No, the birth was something. Absolutely was. But we have our little bundle of joy.
I don't know about bundle of joy. More like bundle of spoiledness.
That's
Because
your fault.
Because I've been going through...
She for the first, 8-9 days, she didn't put him down. She slept with him and held him all day.
Because I did not know if we were going to make it or not, for those of you who haven't watched our channel, or my channel, or watched our videos, I made a book for him. And it was, if I didn't make it, things for him to read, progression of the pregnancy, the days of me being pregnant, how happy I was to carry him. So the fact that he made it, and the fact that I made it, it was just like, oh my God, I just want to hold him and not put him down. And I suffer the consequences every day for it, because he, doesn't want to be put down. Right now I'm nursing. I am going to introduce you guys to him. I've been breastfeeding solely, no breast pump, no bottles, breastfeeding. He was born at 6 pounds, 4 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
We will find out his current weight, on Friday, which I'm looking forward to finding out how much he weighs. He looks so tiny because, again, he was born at 35 weeks and 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
So he is premature, basically. May 22nd will actually be the day he was supposed to be born, which is on Friday, his doctor's appointment.
Mm-hmm.
As far as how life has been since baby, I'm happy I lost the weight. My appetite still isn't completely back. As a lot of you know, I suffer from an eating disorder, so it's
and your inside's not really being
back to normal.
The way they should. That doesn't really help either.
Yeah.
You can't really have appetite when nothing is where it was before. Your stomach still might have a little left, and your intestines a little pushed down, and your lungs, they say it takes a year. Isn't that what
it's a year to completely heal from a C-section. My scar opened up, but I'm gonna talk about all the gruesome details of my C-section in another video,
everything.
Without baby, without Donnell.
Everything. I'm gonna make my own video from a guy's point of view. So everything.
No one told you to look. Why would you look?
I looked over the little tarp thing that they have.
No one told him to look. Why would you look at someone's insides?
No, I want to see. Because you can hear them. Left, right, stay away. Da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. You hear the commentary. I want to see what they're talking about. I don't regret it. I actually looked twice.
I'm really grateful to be alive. I'm really grateful to have suffered infertility for so many years and finally have created another life. I'm really grateful for all of the well wishes, all of the prayers, the doctor that we ended up finding that turned out to be a wonderful doctor. She had a baby and went on maternity leave April 1st. So we had a good 3 weeks of having another doctor who's the head of the clinic. I specifically was I'm not dealing with any type of students, residents, whatever you want to call them. So we got to deal with the head of the clinic, which she's all over the place, but she came to the hospital when the baby was born. She's seen us, and I've seen the doctor 3 times because of my scar or whatever. I'm grateful. I'm emotional. I've been going through baby blues because of the fact that hey, when you find out you can die, and you're hey, I didn't die, but I'm going through all these complications afterwards, it takes a toll on you. And of course, I was hopped up on McKenna up until the week of delivery. So dealing with those hormones, the progesterone hormones dropping, because it says specifically on the bottle and on the website you're not supposed to stop without doctor supervision because who knows what the hell can happen. And for me it was ups and downs, tears every single day.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so blessed to be on the opposite side, that I look at women who suffer from infertility and I'm it's so scary being pregnant. I thought it was going to be peaches and cream, and it ended up being 35 weeks and 6 days of bed rest. Well, I wasn't on bed rest the first 7 weeks. So what is that, 33 weeks? 33 weeks and a couple days of bed rest. I miss being able to get up and do what I have to do and be a mom to my children and cook dinner and go outside and go driving and all the fun things that I wasn't able to do.
Like sunlight would have been really, really good.
Yeah, because I stayed in the bed every day, all day. It was very difficult. Not every day, all day. That's a lie. Because some days I was just driving and like taking my son to school and I don't want to be in the bed. But he's here. And I'm going... Did you burp in my face?
No, I don't.
Without further ado, I'm going to introduce our little bug.
He's going to cry.
He is going to cry because he's like super spoiled. Hi, puppy. And you guys can finally get to know his name.
And you disturbed his slumber.
Hi. He doesn't look like me. Doesn't look like I had anything to do with carrying him. He looks like his father. But
that's what I say.
Whatever.
And I believe him.
He looks like his father. Identical, actually, because putting him up to you right now, he's identical to you.
Of course he is.
But say hi, puppy.
He wasn't going to be?
This is Mr. Lake August. So, and he's awake.
And he's not
crying.
Oh my
God, and he's not crying. And he looks just like you.
Look at his hands.
So, for those of you who guessed his second name, August, you guys were right. As we told you in the last video that we made, his first name is Lake. L-A-K-E. Because sometimes we were like, is it Blake? Like, who names their child Lake? We do. I do. I did. Because it was my choice. He just came along for the ride, you know?
We still gotta. She did rope-a-dope me with the junior business. I wasn't with it. Then she got me aboard, and then she snatched it.
I told him, I was like, I'm gonna name the baby Donnell Jr.
And I was
like, this is my last child. You're talking about getting everything snipped and cut, and I ain't gonna be able to have no more kids. Hell no.
I don't see.
And I named him Lake. I just wanted a different name. An uncommon name. A name that you don't hear every day. A name that you have to be like, what? And you have to explain. Donnell's very common, and 90% of the time they get his name wrong.
Listen.
They call him Danielle, Darnell.
I get Darnell.
Listen. Darnell.
Donnell is not common. Darnell is very, very common.
Anyway, the people in the hospital go, Danielle, the baby looks just like you, Danielle.
That's one person. That's just one person.
Anyway, his name is Lake, and I'm so happy that he's here. And he likes the boobies.
He's all about the boobies.
All day. I'm a pacifier and a cow. So I'm going to show you guys my postpartum. I'm not going to lift up my romper because I'm wearing a romper.
You want to?
But this is me postpartum. If you guys can see, because this is like black.
Give me baby.
It's okay.
Okay.
Him is sucking his thumb. Him is sucking his thumb. With mucus in your nose. Nasty nose. So, yes. This is 4 weeks postpartum. Introduction of Mr. Lake August. He's here. And that's actually what I'm going to title this video. He is here. We are here. Because I made it. Right, puppy? I made it. He's so spoiled. Where's his nook? Oh, no. Oh, no, puppy. No, fussy. It's right there. You put it right there. No, fussy. No, fussy. No, fussy. No, fussy. This thing has been my lifesaver.
Doesn't work all the time, though. Most of the time it does, though.
But yeah, he's here. We're here. I'm blessed. And this has been a long journey. I'm going to be making weekly postpartum videos. I'm going to be starting back my beauty stuff up and my fashion stuff for you guys. And I am going to make a separate video right after this video talking about my experience with my C-section. It's a lot to tell because, like, I am traumatized, to say the least. And he's
You want to say
fussy.
bye? You say bye-bye?
Bye-bye, beauties. Say bye-bye. Looking just like your daddy. Looking just like Danielle.
Don't do that, because that's not my name.
Danielle? Anyway, bye, beauties.
I'll see y'all later.
Danielle?